Hello, everybody. Today's podcast will be fully audio. My name is Dana, and I am the host of the podcast Approaching Your Future. Welcome. Here we take steps forward towards your goals. And today, we'll be discussing a topic that is a bit more delicate, hence why we are providing a fully audio experience so that you can follow along and later on listen to the meditation that will be read out loud, however you wish. Today we're going to be talking about Yellow September. For those that don't know what Yellow September is, Yellow September is a month in which the world and the US celebrates suicide prevention. Okay? So it is a bit of a heavier topic, and I'm speaking a bit slower because I think that this is extremely important for students, international students all over the world, to be aware of this month and to seek help if needed. As a disclaimer, I encourage everyone to look up all of the resources available, which will be published in the comments of this podcast as well as listed throughout the podcast. If you or a friend or a family member are experiencing any form of mental health issues or suicide ideation, please do not hesitate to call the resources that will be listed in the following podcast. Let's get started, everyone. During this podcast, I'm going to be showcasing calmer pictures so that we're all on the same page. Okay? First and foremost, we have to point out that September is National Prevention Month, Suicide Prevention Month, and Recovery Month. Okay? Suicide continues to be a leading cause of death in the United States, with over 45,000 individuals who lost their lives last year. Suicide rates across all populations have held consistently high since 2016, peaking in 2018. I am reading a report from the city of Boston, and the resources listed in this podcast will be specifically to Massachusetts, but many of them help nationally. I will start off by saying that mental health is incredibly important for everyone. And we really care about that, and we care about our students, and we want to make sure they have the appropriate information and resources to help themselves and others around them. Because suicide is right now such a big topic in the US, among students, amongst younger generations, mental health has been discussed consistently. We are, as a society, a bit more aware of what the mind can do. And it is with great encouragement that I see the newer generations putting themselves first and taking care of their mental health. Right now, I'm going to be listing the resources for national suicide prevention. The United States offers a lifeline available 24 hours. All you need to do is call 988. In Spanish, that is 988. In Portuguese, it's 988. This National Suicide Prevention Lifeline will help you in any case, or if you or your family members or your friends need help, by all means, do not hesitate to contact 988. They also offer a website, which is 988lifeline.org. In fact, I will be sharing my screen now for those that are seeing this on YouTube, and you'll be able to see all of the resources that I am currently talking about. Here we have the 988lifeline.org, and in this website you can chat with anyone online and they will be helping you get through it. You can also contact Samaritans Hope. Their phone number is 1-877-870-4673. Massachusetts has a National Alliance on Mental Illness. You're welcome to check out their page, NAMI, NAMI.org, and you'll be able to find more resources on the topic. The few other resources that we have available: American Prevention for Suicide Prevention website, a Lifeline. So here you have certified peer support services. The number would be 855-466-7100. The Massachusetts Coalition for Suicide Prevention is an organization, and you're welcome to get involved with it, but you're also welcome to look for more resources inside this website. The Massachusetts Suicide Prevention Coalitions and Providers. It's available under the mass.gov website, and you will find more information on the topic. Depression and Bipolar Support Alliance. The website is dbsalliance.org. Boston Safe Place is a support group for those who have lost loved ones to suicide. If you or a friend has suffered from losing a loved one to suicide and you would like to talk about it, by all means, check out Boston Safe Place or save.org. The Black Mental Health Alliance, specifically trying to help people of color. If you identify with this, please seek help. InnoPsych, INNOPSYCH.com, and Psychology Today Boston Therapist List. Here you will be able to find a full list of therapists licensed in Boston that will be happy to help you through the process of recovery. So this is the website that I've been talking about, and you're welcome to take a look. I will tag this website. I'll put the link in our comments, in our description of this YouTube video. This podcast is meant to be a resource for international students and a resource for those living in the US that would like to seek help. You can also talk to licensed therapists at betterhelp.com, and it is a recommended website to use. There's different resources and suicide prevention centers across the US, and it is really just a Google search away. Help is always available. And if you feel like you're in a dark path that you can't get out of, there is always a light at the end of the tunnel. Always. Approach is here to help and provide support however we can. But there are also a number of resources that are willing to help you with anything that you need. Again, the Lifeline for National Suicide Prevention, and it is available 24/7, is 988. Do not forget that number. So now that we have talked a bit about the resources and what National Suicide Prevention Month is, let's talk a bit about mindset. Sometimes just a small step forward is all you need to get you on the right path. For many, it is talking to someone or getting out there, getting out of their house, going for walks, taking care of their physical health often is easier than taking care of their mental health. For mental health, meditations and mindfulness are practices that are extremely recommended. Because of that, I will be reading out loud today a meditation for anxiety, and this meditation is being taken from the website Mindfulness Exercises. This website is full of different scripts for meditation that can help you through the process of healing. If you would like to get more meditations, you can also look for them in YouTube, in Apple Podcasts, Spotify Podcasts. I recommend listening to Dr. Deepak Chopra, and there's a variety of meditations online that can run from 5 minutes to 20 minutes. It's a great way to start your day or end your day before you go to bed. Without further ado, let's get started on the meditation. Hello, and welcome to this healing session for anxiety. Get into a comfortable and relaxed position and let go of all of your daily stresses. Allow yourself to just be here and now, letting your body just be. You don't have to do anything because our bodies naturally want to be calm and relaxed. Sometimes thinking too much or being tense and being anxious doesn't allow for us to relax. So naturally, we must let go of any need to control the present moment and future outcomes. We feel anxious because we tend to overanalyze what we think will happen today, tomorrow, or next week. We do this out of habit because in the past, situations and outcomes that didn't happen the way we expected, and we tend to feel that we need to be in control and we need to be worried. In order to change this habit, we must change our self-image and create new beliefs. That's what this session will teach you. But first, we need to get in a relaxed state and go within, calming our mind with some breathing. I will count down, and with each number I say, I want you to fully inhale with your belly out and exhale, tightening your belly. And with each breath, you will feel more and more relaxed taking you into a deep state of peace. I will count down now. 5. Take a full breath in, and as you exhale, feel the tension loosen a little bit. 4. Take a nice deep breath in, and as you exhale, you will feel even more relaxed and tensions will be gone. 3. Full breath in and out. Your mind is becoming calm and clear. 2. Inhale deeply. And when you exhale, observe how the need to control subsides as you become relaxed. 1. As you take your last breath and exhale slowly, you will feel all tension gone, and you will be in complete peace and tranquility. Now that you have finished taking your breaths, sit in silence, continuing your breath work. In out. Think about how your legs touch the ground or your feet touch the ground. Think about the way the clothes feel against your skin, the way it smells around you, what sounds you can hear from the outside, or even from where you're sitting at. Think about what your fingers can touch. What texture does it have? This exercise is just a simple meditation. You can keep working on breath work the more you go into meditation. And it is really a great way to control your anxiety. So that meditation has ended, guys. We are going to try to find another one because I want to read out another one for you guys and see if it's something that you feel that helps as well. I'm going to pull up another script about dealing with negative thoughts. So let's follow this together. So I'm going to read what this script says right now. And then I will be sharing more links and resources to find the scripts to these meditations. And this is only for thinking about, for meditating on, pondering on. As you know, I am not any sort of licensed therapist, counselor, or psychologist. And I am also with you through this journey, finding ways to channel your mindfulness and be healthy in your mind, in your physical spirit, and in your life. No matter how much you try to think positive thoughts and be optimistic about the future, unpleasant thoughts will still arise. You cannot avoid them, and there is no use in pretending they aren't present. Your mindfulness practice can help you approach these thoughts with curiosity. As you build an understanding of your unpleasant thinking patterns, they will no longer hook you in so strongly. You can learn to allow them to be present without letting them consume you. This exercise is a practice in letting thoughts go so that you are better able to do it with negative thoughts that arise. Close the eyes and tune in to the points of contact in the body. Feel yourself grounded and stable as you sit. Breathe deeply, feeling the body supported by the chair or cushion. Pay attention to the experience in your mind. Notice any thoughts as they arise and try to identify any emotion that goes with them. That's all you need to do. Pay attention to the thoughts that arise as you breathe in deeply, in and out, and identify how you feel about your thoughts. Continue to do this for a few minutes. And once you're done, forget about everything that you thought about. As an alternative, write down the thoughts that you remember popped up in your head and the emotion that went with them. And then scrap that paper and put it in your trash can. This meditation is not meant to fix anything or take away your thoughts, but just to make you aware of the things that arise in your mind, of the emotions they evoke, and the idea that you have control over what you feel, over your reactions. Make sure to follow up this meditation with other well-known meditations or exercises, which they will better guide you onto how to continue this journey of mindfulness. All right. So those are a few exercises that I think could help practicing mindfulness. Okay. I will say that I am not a licensed counselor in any way, guys. So these meditations that I am reading, I am also adding to them as my own person. And every single person that's listening to this can take a meditation and spin it into something that adapts to them. I would recommend doing research on the best meditations, listening to a few others online, and as per usual, and as always, please do not hesitate to reach out for help to the resources that I've provided. That is exactly what they're there for. All right. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. This was a bit of a bit of a different podcast, right? A bit of a calmer podcast. And I think it's important that we bring it up and we have podcasts like this once in a while, you know? So I will be posting all comments, all links that I've provided in the description below. And I really hope you enjoyed this podcast, guys. I understand it is a bit different than what we usually do, but nevertheless, always important. So without further ado, that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in to Approaching Your Future with your host, Dana, where we discuss different cultural aspects of life in the United States. We will be back next Tuesday at 2 p.m., so don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn your notifications on. And make sure to follow us on Instagram at approach_USA to keep up with all the latest updates. I hope you guys have a great day, a great week, a great month, a great year. And I hope you stay healthy and happy. And remember, always put yourself first and take care of yourself. Have a good day, everyone.